Hey Lo-Ryders, it's me Lois, and I'm here to talk about the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef. The beef heard around the world. And let's just be real clear, all commentary is alleged and in my opinion with some actual and factual. Now, this is starting to me to sound like Kendrick and Drake, okay? And Nicki is sounding real Drake-ish out here, okay? Because from the moment Cardi B stepped her foot in the game, Nicki has been spiraling out of control and calling this woman all kinds of names and getting super personal instead of using her so-called clout to welcome the woman into the rap game. Nicki has been walking around here for 965 years talking about she is the queen of rap, just forgetting about all the queens that paved the way for her and came before her. She seems to think that she invented the rap game and that nobody in the rap game, female or male, is better than her. Well, I beg to differ, okay? Because some of your songs, yes, I like, okay, but I don't like them all. Whereas with Cardi B, I think I like all her shit, okay? Now, let's be real clear. When I first met Cardi B on the Love and the Marriage hip-hop there, I was like, oh, I don't like her. She from New York and she ain't representing me. My son, Pierpont, Brian Brundage, my baby boy, he said, Mama. He don't call me Mama, I'm lying. He said, Ma, give her a chance. Listen to her. And so I started to listen to her when she was talking, and it seemed like everything Cardi B was saying was actual and factual. That's my girl. And as she was laying the foundation on love and love and hip hop, she was letting us know every step of the way what her intent in the rap game was, and she just wanted to do her thing. She didn't want to step on nobody's toes. She wasn't coming for nobody. She was challenging her own self. She was challenging herself. She wanted to be better and do better. And she wanted to be seen. Well, for whatever reason, that bothered the hell out of Nicki Minaj, who walking around here talking about she the queen, forgetting that she stole Lil' Kim's entire image. Okay, and then talking about she the queen, and what the hell did she say that time? She said that I think these rappers coming up now are not very welcoming. Who the fuck did you welcome, Nicki Minaj? Who did you welcome in the rap game? Not a damn soul. You didn't welcome anybody, and anybody that gave you a run for your money, you actually stepped on them. You talked about them. You talk about kids. You talk about the JJs, okay? You all up in Cardi's with JJ, wondering about how many children she had. Mind you, she had her children from her husband. But you out here got everybody thinking that she's sleeping with everything running the streets. Okay? Meanwhile, you sit up laid next to a PDF file every single night. Okay? And your baby, yes, I'm going to talk about your kid, is a product of a PDF file. Okay? And you acting like you all proud and shit. You should be sitting under a rock somewhere, minding your damn business, staying in your own damn lane. Because Cardi B didn't come for you. She didn't send for you. In the words of Kenya Moore, don't come for me unless I send for you. Okay? But you keep to fucking with her. And now when she fucks back, you mad. You go on a tangent. You go on little tantrums. You start talking about shit that don't make no motherfucking sense. Don't talk about it, be about it. Get in the motherfucking booth and make a song, make a video, make an album, do a rap, whatever it is that you need to do. But stop talking about this woman. Okay, because your jealousy is showing. And quiet as it's kept between me, you, and the gay post, you are absolutely and actually and factually losing fans. And that is my opinion, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. You're losing fans because you are unhinged. Because a young lady who's 99 years younger than you, she's not even in your category, you chose to fuck with because she's doing so well. You done dropped 99 albums and still ain't won a Grammy. Alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual. Okay? Cardi B has broken records that you haven't broken, and you're salty about it. Just go on and call a thing a thing. You're salty because this young girl predicted or wrote down her future and she brought it to fruition. So now you decide you're going to pick at everything about her. And you really don't know nothing about her. You don't know nothing about her except that she's a happy person. She don't mess with nobody. She actually speaks very well. You know, she got a heavy accent, okay? But she speaks really well. And people embrace her, unlike you, because you're so Ice Queen like, you know what I'm saying? And right now you're acting real Drake-ish, as I said. I could see next thing, because I heard you in one of the comments say something about a lawyer, alleged, and in my opinion with some actual and factual, something about lawyers or suing or what's the never. What you gonna do, sue the record label? You gonna sue the streets of New York because Cardi B had her shit on the sidewalk? You gonna sue the subways of New York? What you gonna do, Nicki? You just need to sit the fuck down and let this lady be great. You decided that her album release and everything that she's done on this new Am I the Drama CD, album, cover, whatever you want to call it, you decided that you wanted to bring the damn drama and instead of letting this young lady absorb and bash in her success and how well her second album has done. It's only her second album and you're spiraling this badly. Imagine if she had more. You'd probably be certified right now and up in Bellevue some dang where, alleged and in my opinion with some actual and factual. Because you was really losing your mind over this young lady who ain't paying you dust. What is your problem? What the problem is? She ain't the fucking with you, so why the fuck are you fucking with her? She ain't bothering you. But she also said, alleged in my opinion with some actual and factual, that if you don't start no SH, I won't bring the IT. And since you started the SH, she done bought the IT. Okay? You done came to my front door. You done went all up in my vajayjay. You all in my sexual business, my sexual dalliances or whatever it is. You are so pressed about who I'm sleeping with and what I'm doing that it just bothers you that nobody's checking for you at this moment. Because it's not your moment, Nicki. Drake. I'm going to call, what's the nickname we going to call her? Nickadra? I don't know. Girl, I just don't understand you. Cardi B ain't bothering you. She's not bothering you. She's living her best life. And it really irritates you that the people respond to her so well and that they embrace her and they love to hear her speak. They love to hear her tell jokes. They love Cardi B being herself, which is something, to me, you've never been. You came on in the waves or on the scene acting like a motherfucking Barbie. The persona that you stole from Lil' Kim, who was a genuine Barbie at the time, to me. That's just my personal opinion, okay? But you didn't give props to Lil' Kim or any of that shit. You came on the scene and stole her whole personality, her whole stage presence, her whole everything, and gave her your ass to kiss. You ain't respect Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo, none of the other rappers that came before you. You ain't showed them no respect because you think because you got so many likes and views and people buying your shit that you was the shiz naive when you wasn't. You not. You aren't. Okay, because there are people out here that just don't like you because you seem to be the most conceited person on the planet who thinks shit. Nobody can't touch me. What I did was good. What it sounds to me like you mumbling and shit, because half the times I don't understand what the lyrics is you was saying. Some of them is good and I can understand them, but half of them I don't because they literally make no sense to me. Okay? And this is from a woman that's born and bred in New York City where rap originally originated, girl. You don't sound nothing like us, okay? You sound like a wannabe. Putting on the little Barbie voice and the little I don't understand that voice that you be doing, honey. I don't understand that. Embrace who you are originally, because you're not original. Let's be real clear. You stole someone else's persona. You are not original, okay? And for the record, Meg Thee Stallion, Lotto, and Cardi B can take you out, okay? And every time they get together and they do something, you get angrier and angrier and angrier. And you know why you get angrier? Because you realize that their success comes from their hard work, and it ain't got shit to do with you. It ain't got a damn thing to do with you, because you out here putting people down while they out here lifting people up and welcoming people and helping the young new rappers in the game. You know what I'm saying? You out here stomping on everybody whose album, record, CD, or whatsoever does better than yours. Okay? Just get in the studio and do a song, okay? Because it sounds like Cardi already won this match. You know why? She won the match because you opened your fucking mouth. You opened your mouth and decided you were going to announce a fucking album that you were doing that you probably wasn't even planning, alleged, and in my opinion was some actual and factual. But you decided because her shit went #1 in 2.5 seconds that you was going to do a motherfucking album. We know it's going to be shit because you rushing it. I don't give a fuck if it is in March, April, May, June, or July. That shit is going to be... It's going to be ass, okay? It's going to be ass because you're going to try to top what she's doing, and I'm willing to bet, alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual, that you copy some of her shit from her albums. I'm willing to bet you're going to do that. You're going to sit there and try to do a comeback, and then it's going to end up like Kendrick Lamar, and then you're going to be toast, okay? Ain't nobody going to be checking for you, boo, okay? And honey... what I really hope's happen, and I'm sure the rest of the world is hoping happen, that Bad Bunny bring Cardi B out on that Super Bowl stage and shut it down. And that's all I got to say about that, Nicki. Because all you are is perpetrating a fraud and sitting here wondering about what everybody else is doing instead of sweeping in front of your own front door. Get the fuck from me and get the fuck from us. Lo-Ryders, tell me what you think about this video. This beef is going to continue, I'm sure, and I'm going to be talking about it. But just so y'all know, I'm on Cardi B's side, okay? Because we native New Yorkers, #1, okay? We native New Yorkers, and I just like her. I like her personality, okay? She's made a few missteps, and she said some things about people, but she was woman enough to apologize in person and publicly. You dig? And that's the kind of chick, the kind of queen I can get behind. Go ahead and tell me what you think of these comments. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. You guys, I love each and every one of you immensely. Wakanda forever. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Peace.